I'm Andre Millan, and we're here at the Dog Psychology Center in Valencia, California. I'm here with the DPC director, Jen Gray, to show us the proper usage of a slip lead. Whoa. Hey Jen, that dog's really pulling you. I bet you get a lot of questions about stuff like that.
Yes, we do. And a lot of it has to do with where the leash is placed. So the leash in this case is definitely in an improper position. If you have it down low on a dog, especially behind the flat collar down here, the dog is going to naturally pull. If you put it in the middle of the neck, what's going to happen when the dog wants something is they're going to be choked. We get a lot of questions on the slip lead choking a dog. You don't want it in the middle on the trachea. The proper position to have the leash is up high, under the jaw, right behind the ears, at the top of the neck. And then we have a stopper on the leash, which you're going to put down, not tightly, because you want a little bit of slack, just enough that it doesn't come up over the head. But that way, if I give a correction, if the dog corrects, you release the tension. The owner needs to have the leash at their side, their arms relaxed, with some slack here so that they can make a correction. If they keep their arm up tense, the dog is going to feel tense. So you want it short but loose.
Now, how can we teach people to prevent the slip lead from falling back?
Oh, good question. We get that a lot because you want the lead up here and then people say, but it keeps falling down. Well, the reason for that is if the dog is pulling, it gets the better of you and gets out, and you keep pulling back, that leash keeps pulling down. However, if you stop where you're at, walk up the leash, get it up there, and keep it there and relax your arm, it will stay up high. So a good way to know whether you're in the right position with your dog is whether or not the leash is staying up high on the neck.
Right.
I have her set up right now to be on my left, so she would be over here. The best way is to turn the lead around so that essentially when you put the lead on, the part that's coming over the neck needs to come towards the owner. So another option for a dog and owner that are getting used to having the slip lead up high is to utilize our pack leader collar. You don't need the slip lead, so we take that off. This just goes up over the head. But these buckles don't need to be snug on your dog. They have nothing to do with the control for your dog, so have it nice and loose. And then this is where you attach the leash, right here, a clasp leash, and then the slip lead stays up high on the dog. You can keep your flat collar under, so when you take this off, it's still right there, or you can remove your flat collar. These are adjustable straps, but again, don't make it tight. It should be able to be loose around the dog's neck. You put your leash here, and then the slip lead stays up high.
So this is Connor, he's 12 weeks old. Do you recommend putting on a slip lead for a puppy?
We do, but just be aware that puppies' necks aren't fully developed until they're 16 to 18 months old. So you must do it properly. That way you get the puppy used to it at an early age, however, aren't harming your puppy's neck. So if you put it on the puppy and have it up high on the neck, a good way is to just let the puppy drag it around and get used to it, and never have it in the middle of the throat to where it would choke your puppy.
Thank you, Jen, for taking the time out to show us how to properly use a slip lead.
Absolutely, and if you still have any questions, seek the advice of your local professional trainer or check out our website to see our different courses listed at trainingcaesarsway.com.